All right, so I just picked up these brand new knee heating massagers. These have been great. I've been using them for the last week or so, and I just wanted to show them off how easy they are to put on, how to wear, and how to use. So it has a super easy face here. As you can see, you just need to hold down the button at the bottom. You'll hear it turn on, and it'll automatically be on. As you can hear, it's already vibrating. You just have these simple controls in the front that's going to control how strong you want the heat and how strong you want the massage to be. So there's 3 different settings. You can see it's at a 0, 1, 2, or 3. So it's just going to massage a bit more often if you're at the 3 setting compared to the 0 setting. And same with the heat, it's going to start at a 0. When you turn it on, it's going to start at a 45 degree. And then from there, you can go all the way up to a 65 degree. So it's going to heat up fairly quick, I would say. And when you click on the massager, it's going to be immediately. So let's go ahead and put this one on. I already have one on, as you can see, for example, but let's put the second one on just so you guys can see how these fit. They just have these Velcro straps, so they are super easy to undo and fit any sizes that are out there. But if these happen to not fit, you don't have to worry, because it does come with a couple adjustments, as you can see here. So if you need it to be a little bit bigger, there is a couple adjustments here, and there's also a large adjustment here. So this is going to have everyone covered, all different shapes and sizes. As you can see, this is really big, so you don't have to worry about receiving these and not being able to fit. So once you have it placed on top of your knee, you're going to want the device to be facing you a little bit in front of your knee on the top of your thigh. And then just go ahead and wrap the Velcro underneath your thigh first, and that'll go ahead and keep it in place. And then from there, this is going to go in the front of your knee. And then you're going to go ahead and do the same thing with the Velcro. Go ahead and pull it across until it sticks, just like that. And then now you can see we have both of them on. So if I wanted to go ahead and turn them both on, just make sure you press the power button on both sides. Then from there, we can go ahead and control how fast we want it to be. I'll put them both on a 2 sensitivity, and then we can turn it all the way up to a 65. So this is going to be great if you go on a lot of walks or runs maybe, and your knees have a lot of fatigue, or maybe not just from runs, but your knees just from being on your feet all day tend to get really stiff or get really sore. These are going to help loosen up your knees. So these have worked amazing so far. I've used them quite a bit over the last week, and I haven't even needed to charge them. But if you needed to charge them, they do come with 2 separate USB-C chargers. You can go ahead and just plug it into the wall, and on the top of the device, you'll see this USB-C input, and you can go ahead and just plug it in like that, then plug it into the wall, and then you will be able to charge them both at the same time. They're also made with this really nice and soft material. It's really breathable as well, so you don't have to worry about maybe you don't want to use the heating option because you get warm really quickly like I do. Then you can go ahead and leave the heating option off, and you don't have to worry about overheating or sweating in these because they are made out of that breathable material. Plus they have these slits here on the side, so you won't have to worry about sweating while wearing these. They're going to go ahead and stay on, but they'll have an auto turn off function, which is pretty nice. So if you happen to maybe fall asleep with them on because they are really comfortable, they're going to go ahead and turn off after 30 minutes. So that's a nice feature that it has built in, so you don't have to worry about killing the battery if you happen to, like I said, fall asleep while you have these on. So if you're looking for some new heated massagers for your knees, I would definitely recommend picking these ones up. These feel really premium. They work well. I love the heating element as well. And then just having those adjustable options to raise and lower the different intensity levels on each individual knee, because sometimes you want to focus more on one knee than the other. You'll have dual flexibility with controlling each one individually. So I would definitely recommend picking these up.